Welcome to the Ultimate Roasting Championship.
That's right, y'all. This is the URC, where we have a new episode every Sunday, and the contestants compete for a hundy. I'm K-Swiss, y'all.
And I'm your host, Austin Johnson.
Today, we have a really special roast for you because we're down to the final four, or more specifically, the final three, because we already determined one person who's going to the final, Trip Rumble. Shout out to you, boy.
Go Trip Rumble.
And the winner of today's roast will move on to face Trip Rumble in the live finale during Coachella, December 18th.
Wait, did you say live?
It'll be live. We're not going to be able to edit out our mistakes like what we can do normally. Not that we would ever do that, but it could get awkward quick.
No, it's definitely going to get bad and awkward, and people are going to be funny, but it's not going to be you and I.
But speaking of people who aren't funny, in the red corner, the master of mediocrity, the prince of perversion, the undisputed underachiever, Billy Arthur!
Yo, what's up, Fat Stetler and Fat War Dog? How you doing? Y'all look like a couple Muppets over here with your flapping gums.
Wow.
How you doing, Billy?
I'm doing well.
Good. Nice to have you on the show.
It's on 33 Great Jones Street in New York, and it's 2,670 miles away. A lot of
You in the car right now?
services temporarily, so you might want to check with them.
I got some Google shit to attend to.
What the fuck was that? You going to New York? Casey just found out his wife's leaving him. He's just going to New York.
It's like, here's that emergency secret plane ticket you asked for. All right, Austin, why don't you go ahead and introduce today's favorite?
That's right. In the black corner, the #1 contender in the URC tournament. This man is also a stand-up comedian, and it's incredible. Not his comedy, but the fact that he can still stand up. Ed Phillips!
What's up? What's up?
Ed?
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, I wore my best jumpsuit for Billy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I always wear black to a funeral, so.
Woo!
Hey, Ed, you look like straight from your Twin Peaks over here. You got a David Lynch vibe going on.
And you look like you've just got done at a jiu-jitsu tournament at the overweight league.
I did.
Ed, you look like when the director comes to talk to the audience before a show. All right, guys, I'm really excited for this roast today. This is going to be a good one. And Austin, you better get us started with the coin toss.
All right, Ed. As we discussed, you're the favorite. You get to call this in the air. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Call it.
Head.
I dropped it.
Oh, no.
It's head, though.
Oh!
That felt fishy.
I am going to choose to, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go first this time.
Ooh. Oh. You know what? Everybody agrees that the best time to take risks is right before the championship. All right, Ed, you are going to be roasting first today. And right now, you are competing for a spot in the final. So you better bring the heat in all 3 rounds today. I expect nothing less than perfection. Are you ready to do it?
Oh, I'm ready.
Also, hit him with the countdown.
All right, Ed. Just know that right now it's neck and neck. So I'm going to have you step it up in 3, 2, 1, arrest!
Billy goes to William & Mary, which is known for tough classes and high suicide rates. So one way or another, he'll be hanging around there for the rest of his life. Billy majors in geology with a minor in the police station showing him on the doll where he touched. Billy is so sexist, he only majored in geology to find the best stones to throw at free-thinking women. He only chose William & Mary because the woman's name follows 3 spaces after the name. He probably had a hard time writing material for me because I have tits, but I don't have a vagina or a uterus. Billy's not all bad, though. He's a great handyman. He only charges his girlfriend half price to patch the hole he punches in her drywall when she didn't have his pipe and slippers waiting for him after he spent a long day actually his female professor.
All right.
Oh my God. You said this man gives his girlfriend a discount when she has to pay him to patch the holes in the drywall when he punches it? Oh,
It's
man.
serious discount.
Ed, you came hard round 1? That's why you wanted to go first. I heard it. I heard the first in all those jokes.
I got to be honest with you. I wrote doll tits drywall. I mean,
I gotta be honest with you. I didn't write a whole lot because I forgot to start the timer. So I was sitting there in my head thinking, I've eventually just got to stop this guy.
you are the worst co-host in the history of this show. All right. That was a really good round one from you, Ed. Billy, Ed really came at you for the sexist material. And to be honest, we've only seen you roast women so far, and you get pretty misogynistic. It's time to show us that you can mix it up a little bit. Are you prepared?
Absolutely.
You know what, Casey? Let's find out if he is. Hit him with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, roast!
Yeah, Ed tried doing stand-up. Unfortunately, he's so tall, he had to perform on his knees and was disqualified. Sorry, Ed, try not being so tall. Yeah, Ed and I were on a sketch team together, and I had to explain to it so many times, no, Ed, we're doing a comedy show. Stop asking to draw my penis. Ed is so big that he looks like he'd be the Angry Hulk if Bruce Banner was played by Jaleel White. If someone laughed and said, "Did I do that?" the answer is no, Ed, always no. Yeah, Ed works for Tidewater Comic-Con, but he got fired because the cosplay girls got jealous that he has the biggest tits.
Wow.
Ooh. I like that you guys both made me write tits on my pad. It's a fun word to write, you know what I mean? It's like you get the crosses, you get the dots, you know what I mean? It's fun.
Yeah, speaking of Comic-Con, I actually think it's great that you came dressed in your cosplay as Norbit from the Nutty Professor.
I like that, you said that when he did stand-up, he got to sit on his knees. It was a strange joke, but that's what I liked about it. It's a different attack.
Sketch show, stop trying to sketch my penis, Ed. Is this a true story?
Ed, are you an artist? Do you take commissions? Because I can send you some pictures.
What? Huh?
It's time for round 2. Round 1 was great. It was ferocious. Let's see if we can keep it lively in round 2. Ed, are you prepared?
I'm prepared, prepped, and ready to go.
Well, we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Roast!
Billy keeps a bicycle in the back of his pickup truck, or as I like to call it, the redneck transformer, Possumus Prime. Billy's the worst member of Dumpster Dudes, Sketch Me, and Dorprov. He's not a triple threat, he's a triple letdown. He's actually the affirmative action hire in the Dumpster Dudes. It looked really bad when we had 3 dudes, but 0 representation for Dumpster. The best Dumpster Dudes show we ever did was the one we did without. And the funniest thing Billy will ever do is die, but even then, the audience will just be the freshmen he buys alcohol for. Billy's actually a comedy cuck. He can't do it himself, so he brings his girlfriend to rehearsals and watches other guys make her laugh.
Wow.
Oh my God. You said he's a comedy cuck? Oh my God.
His car is the redneck transformer? Possumus Prime?
Possumus Prime, Ed? Come on, bro. Oh, that was fantastic in round 2. Billy, I really hope that you've got some good material because right now things are heating up and you need to keep up. Are you prepared to do it?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Let him find out.
Billy's round 2 is brought to you by Bold Rock Hard Cider. In 3, 2, 1, roast!
Yeah, Ed has decided to take this year and post a short film every day. Please, Ed, for the love of God, 2020 has been bad enough. Have some mercy, please. Yeah, Ed's videos are so unpopular that his YouTube channel has negative views, and he has to pay them to post. Yeah, man, it's a shame. Ed is tall, handsome, smart, charismatic, and he would be a movie star if he were talented at all. Yeah, Ed is also such a bad dancer that... Oh, sorry. I was reading from a list of from my totally self-evident facts that everybody already knows about Ed just by looking at him.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You saying that everybody can just look at Ed and tell he's a bad dancer?
Right.
You said, stop posting little short films. We've had enough of your bad film.
I gotta be honest. I feel like Ed's the kind of guy who can probably do really cool dance moves, but can't actually dance like at a club. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he knows how to do like the shit you see on YouTube, but like he wouldn't know how to bump and grind. You know what I mean?
And you did teach me how to floss.
That was nice of him, and you should talk to your dentist about that as well.
Both
Now-
have to say both ways.
Hey, Ed, I did want to say I do appreciate your one-man sketches you post, but then I realized it's only because you're the only one who can fit in the camera lens.
Oh wow. I was thinking, I like how meta you got with it. You know, one man, one viewer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, guys, this was a really, really good first 2 rounds, but it's all up to round 3 as always. You get one joke, and it better be fucking fire, or you will walk out of here, and we'll make fun of you after you leave. And it'll hurt. You'll feel it. Even if you won't hear it, you'll be in your apartment later tonight, and you'll just be like, I know they're making fun of me right now. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all bring it. Ed, you're up first. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Austin, count it down for him.
All right, Ed, since you said you were ready, then you probably are ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
His name is William, and he goes by Billy, just like his mom's name is Gray, and she goes by the abortion clinic every year on his birthday to remind him they missed the spot.
Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Jesus. That was brutal, Ed.
I told you that confidence, man.
Wow.
Man, you said this man's own mother hates him so much that every year on his birthday, she drives by the abortion clinic? Damn.
Wow. And honestly, I can't blame your mom, especially when you look like overweight Tom Cruise trying to audition for Mission Impossible.
All right, Billy. Ed just came for your jugular in round 3. Ed fucked your mom, forced her not to get an abortion, just so you would have a reminder of the fact that he fucked your mom for the rest of your life. He made you just for the joke that he can make against you.
But
Are
Dad,
you ready to bring it back to him in round 3?
yeah.
All right, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, roast.
Hey Ed, you talk a lot of mess considering those glasses that you wear. Hey, the Coca-Cola plant called. They saw your glasses and they want the bottoms of their bottles back. Yeah, this old style military surplus eyeglasses. Yeah, it's pretty fitting that you wear those because your jokes always bomb.
Wow.
Nice. I like that. I thought you were going to go with you wear military surplus glasses because you look like a military person, but with some surplus. You know what I mean?
Wow. Oh.
Good too. That'd be better.
That was a really, really good first 3 rounds. I don't know why I always say first 3 rounds. That's all the rounds. There aren't any more rounds.
Well, there could be.
It could be. That's true. Guys, at this point in time, I'm going to put y'all both in the waiting room, and we're going to discuss the scores. We'll bring you right back in. That was a really great roast, man.
Yeah, no, I was quite happy with that roast.
Yeah. I thought that they both brought it in all 3 rounds. I didn't think there was really a bomb. I do think that, to me, there was a winner. But I don't think it was a blowout.
I disagree.
You think it was a blowout?
I do.
Well, I guess we'll find out. So let's talk about Ed first, because he went first. Ed came brutal. He came savage, ruthless, tasteless. Yeah. He packed the jokes in. He made me write doll tits drywall.
Yeah.
I mean,
he made me write redneck dumpster abortion.
I really liked when he said that his car was called Possumus Prime.
Yes.
I really liked
Comedy cuck.
He's a comedy cuck. Come on, that's good material, Ed. You should use that. That's good. I guess he just did. He just used it on this show, huh?
Yeah. He used it on 14 people are going to see it. You can use this again, Ed.
Yeah, Ed. No one's going to know. Those 14 people, they're probably your fans already. Don't worry about that.
Right.
All right. I really liked his 3rd round joke, too. It was brutal. It was, we've been getting used to these really long 3rd round jokes, which I do like, but his was just quick to the point, savage.
I didn't want any more of it. I wanted it to stop where it stopped.
Right. Which, speaking of not wanting any more of it, I don't think Billy wanted any more of Ed fucking his mom and then, making her drive by the abortion clinic. I mean, that's
true.
Billy. I thought Billy brought in all 3 rounds too. He was a little kinder.
Yeah.
But I thought he had some creative material. He said Ed thinks that a sketch comedy team means he's going to sketch his penis.
Yeah.
You know?
I do got to say, in the first round, he said that he was too tall for stand-up. I got a question mark next to that. I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know, but I liked it. It was a creative line of attack. I don't really know what it meant, but it hurt.
I don't know that it did.
I don't know if it did either, but I like to imagine it did.
Then he said tits, apparently. That's what I wrote.
Yeah, he said that when he goes to Comic-Con, the girls get jealous because he got bigger tits in the cosplays than them.
I had that same problem.
Yeah, no, that's not unique to him. That's something that a lot of comedians deal with, specifically the ones on this show.
Yeah.
No, but I like Billy's round too. I don't really know what any of my notes mean because it's all just one word. But he said, Ed, you could just tell he can't dance.
Yeah, he said, stop with the bad short films. No one wants to see your stuff anymore. He said that your material is so bad that you have to pay YouTube to post it.
That was good. Negative views.
I'll tell you about all these lists of things that aren't talented about Ed, but you already know him. He's not talented, is what he said.
That was savage.
I don't know why I said that like Jerry Seinfeld. He's not even talented.
Hey, what's the deal with that?
What's the deal with no talent on this airplane?
What's the deal with the airline food?
What were you doing there?
Mine was like a cafeteria lady smoking a cigarette doing her Jerry Seinfeld impersonation.
I thought it was like Jerry Seinfeld COVID-19.
It was like Jerry Seinfeld, but he's been smoking for 60 years and he's got one of those little days.
It was like Jerry Seinfeld started choking on his Boulder Rock hard cider and he was trying to also talk at the same time.
We're running out of time on this episode. We got to get rolling.
All right.
I got to be honest, at this point, I think it's pretty clear we know who the winner is. So let's go ahead and bring them both back in.
Sounds great.
Welcome back, guys. This was a really, really fun roast. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all feel good?
Yeah.
More importantly, let's go with that thing we've been doing. Raise your hand if you feel like you won this. Okay.
Ooh, we got 3 winners because I see 3 hands in the air. Guys, this was a really good roast. It wasn't the closest roast we've ever had on the show. In fact, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this might be the biggest defeat we've had on this show. It's gonna be close. The final score, without saying who got what, was 31-53. So it was pretty lopsided. It was a 22-point win. So Austin, why don't you go ahead and announce who the winner is?
It saddens me to kick someone out, but the person moving on to 2 weeks and winning $100 potentially is Ed Phillips.
Ed Phillips.
Congratulations,
Ed.
Thanks, guys.
Ed, you had a really, really good roast. You had some creative material, and you also got savage. And I think that for me and Austin, that was really where the difference was in the score. Billy, you had some creative material, but Ed was really coming for the jugular early and often.
And I gotta say, honestly, Ed, it's so much easier to write jokes on you, so it makes me happier to continue that.
That's the real reason.
Ed, do you have anything that you want to say to Billy, to the people at home, or to the extremely talented hosts of this show?
Yes, to Billy, you had me nervous. You've been coming hard for all 3 rounds that you've been in. So I was real nervous about what you were going to throw at me. I didn't want to cry on camera. To Austin and Casey, Thanks for having me. Hope you guys get a sponsor. So that works out. And to the people at home, thanks for watching this.
Ed, you're so wholesome.
Yeah,
how are you so mean during your roast?
Like I have to be wholesome because I said a lot of really mean things to Billy just now.
Yeah, if we don't get a sponsor, the winner might not get $100.
Well, it sounds like the sponsor might be my mortgage company because that money's got to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? Billy, you did lose today, But you've been fantastic on this show, man. You stepped in for us when we needed somebody to fill in, which honestly, like, we joke around a lot. We really did appreciate that. And you've been fantastic. You definitely became like a dark horse contender in this tournament. And so thanks for being on. Do you have anything you want to say to Ed, to the viewers at home, or to,
Congratulations, Ed. I hope you can bring the fire to Trip. It's going to be a contest for the ages. And I got nothing but love for you, brother, and I hope you do really well going forward. And those were good roast jokes. You have me laughing.
Yeah, Ed, you've been stupendous on the show. And honestly, at the beginning of the tournament, the number 1 and 2 seed were Ed and Trip. And you guys both made it to the end. I honestly cannot wait for the finale. It's going to be a great time, and I really look forward to it. Make sure you guys tune into the finale. It'll be December 18th during Coachella. I believe it's at 5 p.m., but it's somewhere in that time slot. We'll be posting a lot about it. Keep your eyes out for it. So thanks for watching the URC, where unfortunately, Billy's got to kick rocks, but fortunately, Austin and I are going to go suck some cocks. I'll see y'all next time.
Wait, no, we're supposed to go wash our socks.
Well, what am I going to do with all this lube?
Oh, maybe clean your Glock.
Y'all are crazy. Peace.